Aloha and welcome to Late Night Confessional with the guy. So it's just after 9 in Hawaii. My eyes on it. It's been an interesting day. Um, got up early, meditated, then did that thing, then went back to bed. Didn't read as much in Carl Jung's Man and His Symbols as I wanted to. Ate pretty healthy. I think I need to start cutting back a little bit overall calorie wise. I feel like I'm chunking up a little bit, but I'm also putting on muscle. So what are you gonna do? Physical therapist today. She's super cute. Love to hang out with her. So we'll see. She also has a similar circle. I realized in talking to her today, so it might be easy to meet up with her after all. I purchased a new climbing harness. It's interesting. It's not interesting. It's sad how much life we can put on hold when we're depressed or not in the right mood, or we create a shitty story for ourselves. And God, I used to love climbing so much. I would cycle from my city, like 45 miles, to Kobe in Japan on the weekends. I would go climbing in the climbing gym and I'd have a great time. And then I would go, this is all by myself, and then I would go to the hot spring capsule hotel, sometimes take a little nappy poo, because I think it was like a 3-hour course for like $50, and that's like whatever. And then go get some drinks, which was not the best solution. I didn't always go get drinks. I don't know when I started drinking alone. But I was still pretty active at that point. So I'm sure there were times when I didn't get drinks. I may have met like other people, at there's a place called The Hub, this foreigner bar, based in a British pub in Japan. It's like the things that we waste our money on trying to be seen in a certain way and trying to pretend we are a certain. Sad, really. None of us had to be in that bar in order to make friends or have a conversation. I noticed that while cycling home this evening from the gym. It's like everybody in the gym, I'm sure there's people in the gym that aren't kind to their bodies in various ways. But it's a really open, freeing kind of space. It's not like a gym where everybody's like, it's kind of like a little bit of a community's forming in there, which is really cool. And then as I was biking home, I passed this microbrew, and I know my cousin stopped there when he visited Hawaii. And there were 2 tables of people, and they're sitting and drinking. And I'm just thinking, wow, they feel like they need to be in there to have the drink in that space, in that time and place, in that identity, in order to be able to relax and talk and communicate with people in whatever their version of authenticity is. So, to each their own. And so it was. I purchased a new climbing harness today because my other one, I've only used it a couple of times for top roping, and then a couple of times for like outside stuff. But it was like 15 fucking years old. So it still looks like it's in great condition. I don't know if it is. I climbed with it in the climbing gym with an auto belay a couple times. every time I got increasingly wary of it. So yeah, I plopped down $80 and bought a pretzel today. So yeah, it felt good to. It feels good to climb. It feels good to do stuff that I actually love and enjoy. And I want to continue doing. I am going to continue doing more and more of that. So today's December 1st. In my journal today, it was all about, last month again. It was, where's your set point? Okay, my set point was coming out of that hole that I went into after my grandmother passed in October, and feeling good at the end of October. So my set point isn't 2 years ago or 10 years ago or whatever. It's then. So my new set point is at the end of November. So based on that, how awesome am I making December? And there's a guy that somehow I'm on his email list, but he talks about like calendar worship, and it's a really cool video. So I want to take some notes on that. And it's setting up your days in specific blocks, but also giving yourself time at the beginning of each week before the week starts to reflect on where your progress is, and then like things that you can do every single day, 1 to 3 things that you can do every week, 1 to 3 things to focus on, that then meet your smaller incremental steps, and then build on that. And then it's having these rituals, not only to start your day but also to end your day. So for me, I live alone. I come home. I have food. I journal while I have food. Send a last couple text messages out or whatever. And tonight I need to finish a piece of my application. I thought I finished it before, but a mission counselor dude reminded me that since my undergrad GPA was under a certain level, I needed to write a letter explaining that to the admission staff. So I will. It'll be full of gratitude and self-reflection, and just another opportunity to prove how hungry I am and how much I deserve to be in the program. So what else can I do? Bitch about it, not do it, get depressed, get drunk, do some ketamine. No. So distract myself with doing my really cool French puzzle model from NKD over there, the Mechanigma steampunk model that I've been waiting to start gluing together. It's gonna have to wait until tomorrow. Gratitude. Love yourself. I need to find a new book to read you guys every day, so you're not just listening to me. Because eventually someone will start watching these and be inspired. Be inspired, yes. Aloha.